Hello YouTube! Today is going to be a tour of our 1984 Chevy Mallard RV. So we live full-time in the RV. We've had it since July. We've survived a winter so far and we're really excited for another summer to get things going. I hope you enjoy. Alright, so this is our 1984 Chevy Mallard RV. It has a V8 350 engine and it had an engine swap at some point. We do not know when, but it did. And as well as it's very basic under there. We don't have any AC. The heat was detached and we do not have a radio. So right now she is currently parked. We do not drive around right now because it was buried in the snow, but it is spring now, so soon we will be able to drive it. We made a little patio outside. We live in a low spot in where we are, so we get a lot of water, so it's nice just to have a little patio outside to have Ruben sit on. Our RV does have an awning. We have not figured out how to get it to come out though. We wrestled around with it last summer, but I think something is wrong or missing, so we're still trying to figure that out. So the RV is 25 feet, including a little deck on the back. And it came with a toolbox. The toolbox is not attached, so kind of have to figure that out. As well as a ladder to climb onto the roof. So I'll show you inside the cab. We recently just cleared this out. It was our storage for the winter. We are struggling with a little bit of a mold problem just from it being super moist in there, but as you can tell it's like an older interior, which is kind of fun. Very simple kind of dash. That is where the radio would be, but there is none. So, going inside, we have little steps. So right when you walk inside, you will see our bathroom. Take my shoes off. And when you turn to the right, we have what attaches to the cab. Up here would have been a bed, so this had a covering and that you could pop out. We did not want to use it as our bed though because you cannot sit up there. There's windows in the back as well as a vent. So up here we store all of our seasonal stuff, our shoes, some cooking things that are a little bit bigger. We have a mini vacuum, which is really awesome for cleaning. And then yeah, you can kind of see our cab. And then you look this way, we have, so this is a table, but we usually just have it down as the bed because this is our hangout area to watch TV. And we have the TV. Josiah made a wall mount so that it could mount to the wall, as well as a little shelf for the Xbox and some plants. And then in these drawers, turn the light on, that might help. There you go. We kind of just have miscellaneous, some scrapbooks. Again, just really random, nothing too exciting. In this one we have our computers and then some books back there, as well as our electronics. And then I'll just kind of turn around to our bathroom. We didn't do any painting in our bathroom. We're gonna tear out the wall and take the sink out, as well as our shower, which we do not use. It has wallpaper in there, which is kind of hilarious, but our shower right now is just, again, some storage for our snowshoes and ski boots. We do use the toilet again. We didn't use it over the winter, but now that it's springtime and we can drive around and move, so we can dump the toilet. And then we have another vent and a little ceiling fan there, which is kind of cool. So yeah, we're gonna tear out the bathroom and hopefully put a wood stove in this year. We have a little thermostat here. We're not using our propane heater right now because we do not know how to work it yet. Alright, and then we kind of come this way. Our water jug is there, one of our heaters. And then we can't see very well. So this is our closet. In our closet, it's a little bit annoying. So we have a light in our closet. We mostly just like hang up jackets in here. It's not super accessible. And then like some socks and underwear down there. And then kind of walk into the kitchen area. Here is our stove. We use our stove for cooking. It's all propane. And then we have an oven, but it's not currently working. We're trying to work that out and see if we can fix that because that would be really awesome. Above the oven, we have all of our tea and our spices. And then we have a double sink, which is awesome. We have hooked up a hose to it before so that we have running water and we know that works. We also have a water tank, a hot water tank that runs on propane. Not sure how that works, so we're going to try that out this summer. But right now, we just have a tub that we carry into the main house to do dishes. And then up here is where we keep our cups and our plates and our Tupperware. We also painted everything in the RV as well. So everything that you see, like the colors, except for the bathroom, I painted all of that. I do not like the curtains though. They're made out of dish towels and they came with the RV. So sometime here this summer, I'm going to sew some new ones. All right, and then we look down here. So this is like a little gauge that kind of can tell us about our pump and our battery and our holding tanks. I don't think it works. Again, there's still a lot of things to work out. And then this is a really cool broom I got in Vancouver. Handmade. I have a little broom shop there on Granville Island and it's super fun. I really like it. So down here we have some shelves for our pots and pans and then some cleaning supplies. And then we have another heater. This one will probably not use as much anymore just because it's not super cold. And by that I mean it's 4 degrees, which is warm now compared to what it was. We have some drawers with our utensils, which is all of those. And then we kind of come over here. This I would say is kind of like my little counter space. I keep all my vitamins that I'm currently using there. I've been trying to keep some plants, which is nice. Some of my writing stuff, my computer. Currently painting a little mural, which is fun. A painting that my mom made. So this is a drawer that has some space under there. And we do not use that just because, again, I use it as a counter. We're going to rebuild the bed this summer and rebuild this shelf just to be straight across and have the bed be a little bit longer. And then we have this big window in the back, currently just covered by a blanket. Gonna make curtains, I swear. And then up here, this was a drawer just like this one. And then so it folded down to be another bed. That's why there's 2 little windows up there, but we removed the folding down part and then just put a lip so that the baskets don't fall when we drive. So these are all of our clothing baskets and vitamins and then some camera gear. I just recently put my plants up there so that they can vine. This one's my absolute favorite. So that's exciting. And then we have another window. And this is our bed. It's a little bit small. I wish it to be bigger, but that's okay. So this is an interesting little nook area. So before it had a drawer that pulled out on a track and like long ways, you pull it out this way and then you have like little shelves. It didn't work, so we just removed it and then Josiah built shelves, which is super helpful. We have some fermenting supplies up there. We have just some nuts. We kind of just keep some food, some potatoes, and some more appliances in there, which is super helpful. We have our laundry right here. And then we have a little space under the bed, which I keep just a few bins of art stuff and then some important paperwork. We have quite a bit of storage under there that we could probably utilize a little bit better. And then we come up to here to our fridge, which is a pretty decent size. And we have a little freezer, which actually works. It's super nice. Yeah. And then above the fridge is our, again, more pantry kind of stuff. And then below is just another pantry drawer as well. That's not super exciting. So we have Ruben food and his bowl under the bed, or under the table here, and then just some painting supplies as well as like the stuff to make it into a table. And then this drawer is dedicated to all Ruben kind of goodies, which is fun for him. So I think that's it for the RV tour. It's been really fun to paint and make it our own. We're still doing lots of work to it. We still have so many goals and things to do that we want to do, and it's been an everlasting project, and I know that it will continue to be that way. So many projects to do this summer, which is super exciting. Yeah, so stay tuned if you want to see more RV stuff. Here's the other stuff. Lord of mercy. Oh, do you want this? Oh my goodness.